Hi everyone, welcome. This is what you don't see coming for all signs. Whenever you click on this video is when it was meant to find you. I will have the each zodiac sign timestamped down below in the description box as well as in the comment section down below. Alright, we're going to get right into it. My readings are not gender specific, so if I say he, I could be speaking of a masculine energy. If I say she, I could be speaking of a feminine energy. Flip the roles wherever you need to. You know what your circumstance is. You know what role you play in your circumstance. However, this is what you don't see coming, so you may not even know what role you play. Some of this could already could have already started happening in your life, and what you don't see coming may come towards the end of the reading, or not. Maybe all of the messages are new to you. I say watch the video now. Watch all of your placements as well, your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements. They may all resonate with you, but some may resonate stronger than others. And if you find that nothing resonates with you, I'd come back to this video by end of August, maybe sometime the beginning of September, and it may resonate with you by then. All right, please be sure to like the video, comment down below, give me a heart down below. If you don't want to comment, an emoji would be sweet. Yeah, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. It'll definitely help us to grow. I greatly appreciate that. And also it'll allow YouTube to alert you whenever they'll notify you when I am live or when I am publishing another video like this one. Okay, let's get started. We are going to be starting with Aries. What you don't see coming. Aries. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements for Aries. What does Aries not see coming? You've got the Magician. What does Aries not see coming? That is your energy, by the way. The Magician is Virgo and Aries. Excuse me, I'm sorry. No, it's not. It's Virgo and Gemini. You've got the Magician. You have the Nine of Wands. Oops. Oh, okay. For Aries, what do they not see coming? The Three of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. One more, please. And the Sun card. Okay. So far what I'm getting, Aries, is that someone here has been like manifesting. Okay, this could be you, this could be someone else. Someone has been manifesting to want to come back, okay, into your life. This could be I'm hearing a partner. Okay, for some of you, this could be just someone you were in a connection with in the past. A romantic connection, yes. A passionate connection for some of you. I mean, it's the same. It can be the same, but I'm getting a lot of wands, and you are a fire sign. So there's someone here that wants to, like, is coming towards you. They will be coming towards you. With the Three of Wands here, I'm getting that someone is going to be coming towards you. They're going to be, they probably have been taking their time with the Knight of Pentacles here. That is a slow moving knight, but they are slow because they have been taking their time and thinking about this and trying to make sure that they are being careful, is what I'm getting with the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they're being very careful. They're being observant, is what I'm getting as well, and making sure that they strike at the right time. And strike meaning, you know, in a good way. They come towards you at the right time. They are very practical people. This person is practical. Let me say that. They are very, I want to say calculated. as well. So that's why they're taking their time. This is the slow and steady wins the race card as well. So that's why I feel like they're taking their time, because they want to make sure that when they come towards you, they're coming correct. All right. This is something that this person has manifested, or you have. Take it as it resonates. If you'll know if you haven't been manifesting anyone. Sorry for that noise. Yeah, but this is someone that you've dealt with before, because this is the Nine of Wands, and this is about someone being persistent, and resilient. And they're going to be coming towards you because they want some kind of growth and expansion with you with the Three of Wands here. And I feel like that's what you don't see coming. This person coming towards you, and they may well, this person, either you're going to be happy when they come towards you. I feel like that's what I'm getting more so than anything else. I feel like you're going to be really happy when they come towards you. And we're going to clarify. This could be a Leo, okay, of significance, or someone with Leo placements, someone with Earth sign placements, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, mainly Taurus and Capricorn, and this is also Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, someone who has Virgo and Leo in their top four, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but it doesn't have to mean that. They could just have their energy. Let's see what else comes out here. I'm being led, I was going to clarify with another tarot deck, but I'm being led to get some more information from this oracle deck. What's the tea for Aries and what they don't see coming with this connection with this person? Tell us more, please. Drama starter. One more. What Aries does not see coming ain't shit. Okay, so I mean, there's someone here that maybe there was drama in the past. I feel like there's someone here that maybe started drama in the past, and you could have in the past found yourself telling yourself that this person ain't shit, and that's why there was a breakup is what I'm getting. But this person, I feel, has been manifesting you back into their life, and that's why they're also taking their time, because they're like making sure that they catch you at the right time, in the right energy, I guess, for them to come towards you. And I don't know that they're going to come towards you just like with a sense of, I'm not getting like a sense of what's like when people entitlement. I don't get that. I feel like this person will come in, and because they're so calculated, they know what it is that you are looking for. Like they already know what your expectation is if they were to come back to you. So they know that an apology or apologies are should be in line, and also any other things that they know about you. Let's get more. I'm going to put these aside. Where do I fit these? I'll just put them here. The Magician. Please clarify the Magician card for Aries. The Eight of Cups and the Three of Wands. Yeah, this is you walked away, or this person walked away from you. Take it as it resonates. And with the Three of Wands here twice, there's someone here wanting to, like, they want to come back to this. They want this to grow. They want to, like, they want to fix this. Okay. And I feel like they're going to come towards you looking for like a reconciliation. Why am I having trouble speaking? All right, let's get to the Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Clarify the Nine of Wands. The Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's something here about a home. This person and you could have lived together with the Four of Wands. But if not that, I feel like this is just about a celebration. They want to come back together with you. This is 11/11. You could be seeing 11/11 a lot often in the recent past or the near future. With the Four of Wands here, this person wants to come back together with you. This is about family as well. Family gatherings, celebrations. For some of you, this is about a marriage. That's not going to be for everyone. But with the Four of Wands, they want to come back together with you. They want to this union to come back together, whatever degree of a union this was. And this will, I feel like the chance to do that will happen in divine timing. All right, in the very near future, I feel like this is going to be happening with the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, tell me about the the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands for Aries. The Ace of Wands. Yeah. Yes, this could be your soulmate. Excuse me. There is a lot of passion between you two, and I feel like this person is going to come in with passion. They're coming in with clarity with the Ace of Wands. I feel like they have they're coming in with like a new way about them. There's like newness here with the Ace of Wands. I feel like this person has done a lot of thinking. Okay, and with the Lover's card here, they've decided to come towards you and want this to grow and want to expand with you. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. Yeah, after time of this person healing is when they're coming towards you. And also after some like toxicity. For some, this person may have addictions or some type of obsession here. Give me more on the Devil card for Aries. Why is the Devil card here? Yeah, this person struggles with something. They struggle with some type of addiction or some type of toxicity. All right, or it could just be that they struggle with negative self-talk. Okay, negative thinking, like they self-sabotage. And with the Chariot card here, they're gonna have they have had or will, by the time they reach you, they would have had success from this. I feel like this is like a card of like healing. This is like this does signify Cancer energy. You could have Cancer in your chart, or this person can. But I feel like this person is going to be healing whatever that was, as far as like the self-sabotaging or obsession or addiction. This is healed by the time they come towards you, and they will be coming towards you and coming quickly once that does heal. Okay, it took them a time, it took them a while. Like I said, slow and steady wins the race, but once they are sure and they've made up their mind, they're coming in fast. Tell me about the Sun card for Aries. Oof, this fell. The Sun card for Aries, please. The Strength card, two cards that signify Leo. You could definitely be dealing with a Leo, or you could have Leo in your top 4 Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What is the Tower card? Okay, I just had to get clarity. Okay, so what I see here is that there's going to be happiness. Someone here has to have the courage to come towards you, and then the other person has to have the strength to even entertain it. Okay, with the Strength card here, I feel like there is going to be a victory here. Someone wants to be recognized, all right, and will be recognized for their efforts, okay, of even having this I'm hearing the strength and I heard the goals for lack of a better word, to come towards you. Okay, it took a lot of goals. And then with the Tower card here, I feel like there's going to be an unexpected change. All right, but what that unexpected change is, maybe this person, kind of part of them, well, they hoped that this would work out in their favor, right? But I feel like with that said, I feel like when they do come towards you, you're not going to be all the way excited, okay, as they would want you to be. I feel like with the Four of Cups here, you're in this place of like being discontent. You're not happy. You're not sure if this is even what you want, because there was something about a third party here. Okay, there was something about another person in this energy when you were in a connection with this person. Okay, and then the Temperance card came out, and it's like you want some things to be balanced. You want harmony. You want peace. And for you, maybe getting back with this person may not be peaceful. You want karma, okay, to play out. You want things to be fair between you two. So I feel like with that said, I feel like with the Page of Wands, though, there's going to be some exciting news. Tell me more about the Page of Wands. I feel like this is going to be healed, though. Whatever this is, I feel like healing is coming. There's going to be hope still amongst the two of you. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Yeah, let me see. Like you've been thinking negatively about this, but you've been praying and going within. I think there's a lot of reflection happening between you, within this other person. But I'm feeling more so you with the Hermit card here. This is Virgo energy again. Yeah, there's been a lot of this has stressed you out, Aries. I feel like this has stressed you out. You've been, hurt, in a lot of pain. There's been nights where you stay up crying, okay, and I'm sorry for that. There is healing that's happening. It's you're on the brink of change here. Okay, I want to give you two more messages. I don't see an outcome. I just know that this person is going to come towards you. I feel like what you don't see coming is this person coming towards you with a desire to reconcile, and I feel like they're coming towards you after a time that they've really reflected. This isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't good. Bye. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. Yeah, I feel like this is what this person is saying to you, or you to them. You would know. I feel like there's still a chance here. It's just, I feel like one of you or both of you need to heal from this connection and what has gone on. All right, give me one more, please. Others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. Okay, so you know if that's you, and if it's not you, you know if it's this person. Okay, let's get one card of advice for Aries on what they don't see coming. One card for advice for Aries. Lead by example. I feel like there's something here about this person. I mean, I feel like they're moving as you move. Like which is why the Knight of Pentacles makes sense. I feel like they're very, very calculated, but they're also moving based off of what you're doing, And I feel like as long as you hold yourself with high regard, they're going to respect that, and they're going to, as long as, like, let's say you don't want to talk today, they're not going to bother you. They're just like very careful. They're on their pins and like walking like pins and needles, I think it is, on eggshells, right, around you, because I feel like they know the extremity and the degree to how they hurt you. Okay, with this third party situation, for some of you, it was just, not giving to this connection. I don't know how else to put it. I saw the three of cups, and for me, I feel like this is about third party situations. Let me just clarify that. Tell me more about the Three of Cups here for Aries. Tell me about the Three of Cups for Aries. Three of Cups for Aries. That's Scorpio, and that's you, Aries. For the Three of Cups, there's Scorpio and Aries. Yeah, Scorpio and Aries energy. There was definitely a transformation here. There was an ending and a new beginning, and I feel like that was with another person. And with the Emperor card here, someone was very like stubborn. Someone was wanting to be in their way. They wanted what they wanted, and there was no, like, it was their way or the highway. They were very like single-minded when it came to that. Or I'm going to say narrow-minded. Thank you, Spirit. Narrow-minded. It wasn't like they looked to who or what was affected by their actions. They just wanted what they wanted. And yeah, so now, after the fact, there's what's the word? This gets I'm sorry, I can't, it's like I know the phrase, but it's not coming to me. It's like you get what the bed that you lied on, or something like that. You know what I'm trying to say. Like, when you want things and you're not thinking about anyone else, and you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing, morally, and then things happen in the long run and you regret things. It's like, well, I mean, what did you think was going to happen? Aries, that's what I have for you. If this resonates with you, please do like the video by hitting the thumbs up down below, and subscribe if you haven't done so. And yeah, let's move on to Tauruses. What do they not see coming, Spirit? Thank you so much. Thank you guys for being here. Stick around if you want to see your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, okay? Tauruses, for Tauruses, what do you not see coming? What do you not see coming? For Taurus, for Taurus, the Emperor card, Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries. You showed up in their reading, so you might want to check that video out, that message out right before this one. Three of Pentacles for Taurus. What do they not see coming? The Lovers. What do Tauruses not see coming? Okay, you've got the Emperor. You've got the Three of Pentacles, the Lovers card, the Five of Cups, and the Temperance. All right. Let me just process this really quickly. Some of you could be, own your own business. You could be CEOs of companies. All right, with the Emperor card being here. But aside from that, I feel like there is something here about you having a new team to work with, okay? And there's a decision that you have to make, and something about this decision has you like in your head is what I'm getting with the Five of Cups here. I feel like you're going to be disappointed about a decision that's being made or has been, like, you have to make. Flip the roles where you need to. I don't know where you fall in this or will fall in this scenario, but there's something here about something having to, like, you having to wait, okay? Like, just be patient and wait for an outcome with the Temperance card here. I feel like you are you've made a decision, or someone outside of you has made a decision that has made you disappointed or sad about the situation or the decision that's been made. And I feel like with that said, it's almost like you have to take a beat and you have to be like just patient, because there's something here about you having to wait on a situation to pan out is what I'm getting. Okay, let's get more for Tauruses and this situation for Tauruses. What do they not see coming? Ego, hurt ego getting in the way of a relationship. Okay, one more please. For Tauruses, what they not see coming? Bad reputation. Okay, so one of you or this other person could smoke, I don't know, from anything from weed to cigarettes. I don't know, Black and Miles. I don't know, cigars. But anyhow, I just honed in on the fact that she was smoking a cigarette. And I've seen this card many times before, but I didn't think about it. This is someone that can be looked at as being fun because of the polka dots. They can be looked at as being fun, but they have another dark side to them because this is a black and white card. I'm getting that they like, some people see them as fun and exuberant and out there, but then there's like a dark side to them that others see, and those same other people don't. The people that think that they're fun and everything don't see the dark side that they have. Okay, I just got that. That's definitely spirit led. So with the ego, this could be you, this could be the other person, but there's something here about ego getting in the way of this connection here. Okay, not sure exactly if this is work related or because of the Emperor and the Three of Pentacles. That's what's giving me more so the work related situation. But then we have the Lovers card here and the Five of Cups. Those are like emotion cards. Okay, so let's clarify, see what else comes out for you. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's clarify the Emperor card, Spirit. Why is the Emperor card here for what Taurus does not see coming? The Knight of Pentacles. The Emperor card. Oh, I saw it, so I gotta pull it out. The World card. Okay. So there's someone here that for the sake of being like having like protection or being secure, this could be an Aries coming towards you. I'm getting like Aries got this in this deck though, the Knight of Pentacles. They didn't get the World card, I don't believe, but they got the Emperor card, they got the Knight of Pentacles. I think they got the Lover's card. I believe they did get the Lover's card, yeah. Yeah, and I believe they got the Temperance card as well. So you might want to check out the Aries reading as well as this one. But yeah, there's someone here coming slowly. This could be you, because it is Pentacles and you are an Earth sign. Moving slowly towards a person who is... I'm getting narrow-minded again, and I got the word narrow-minded in the Aries reading, but someone who is very stubborn, okay? And I feel like you could be walking towards this person because you want, like you've learned some lessons with the World card here. I feel like you've learned some lessons, and now you want to come back together with them with the Three of Pentacles. There's something about you wanting to collaborate with them, okay? Tell me about the Three of Pentacles for Taurus. Now, it could be you, this person coming towards you for some of you, because this is what you don't see coming. All right. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. You got the Knight of Swords. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. And the Five of Cups. Yeah, there's a sense of disappointment when someone comes in and they're coming in like without thinking. This is like impulsive energy, the Knight of Swords. They're coming in with a message, yes, because swords are about messages. And the Knight, this is like the fastest moving knight in the tarot. But this Knight is moving so fast that they're not even thinking about the consequences. They're not thinking about what they're saying, what they're doing, what the timing. They're not thinking about any of that. They're just moving off of impulse. Okay, and with the Five of Cups here, there's someone's going to be disappointed. They're going to be disappointed because at the time that they're coming towards the other person to make this effort to come together again. They're not going to get an answer that they expected. Let me say that. The Lover's card. Please clarify the Lover's card for Taurus. Nine of Wands. Yeah, someone's making a decision to come back to someone else, being persistent and wanting to try this again. This is also came up in the Aries reading. The Wheel of Fortune also came up in the Aries reading. This definitely is, I mean, now that I think about it, Taurus, if you're a Taurus in Western astrology, in Vedic astrology, you are an Aries. So this does make sense that these cards would overlap, or match, because you are an Aries, a sun sign in, or if you have a rising Taurus, you're a rising Aries. So yeah. So someone's made a decision, okay? And their decision is to try and get this back together. With this person. Again, this could be in a romantic setting, in a romantic love, relationship, or a work relationship. Take it as it resonates for you. But I feel like this is going to be divine timing, even after someone gets disappointed with the answer that they receive, because I feel like this had to happen with the Wheel of Fortune here. This had to happen at the time that it did, okay? Tell me about the Five of Cups, please. Knight of Cups. Tell me more, please, about the Five of Cups. I feel like someone's pulling out all the stops. Yeah, the Two of Swords. Someone's here is indecisive. They're indecisive because someone here is coming in very, very chivalrous, very nice, gift-giving maybe, coming in with gifts and things of that sort. And it's almost like you're trying too hard, or it's too hard, too good to be true type of energy. Like the energy I'm getting is like this person's like indecisive because like they kind of like, I see someone just like very standoffish when this person comes in with, let's just say, for example, the red roses and, a box of chocolates, whatever they believe this person would like, they're coming in with that, any kind of gifts galore is what I'm getting. And with the Two of Swords, this person's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. And that's kind of like a little letdown for this person, because it's almost as if they kind of hype themselves up. Again, remember, they're coming in as a Knight of Swords, very impulsive, not thinking about timing, not thinking about, where this person's head is at, or what their status is, to be honest. Tell me about the Temperance card for Taurus. You've got the Three of Pentacles. You have it twice. You have it there, and now you have it here again. Temperance card, please. Oof. I'll take it, but I have to find it first. The Three of Wands. Yeah, that also came out in the Aries reading. Let me get more of the Three of Cups really quickly before I... We got the Two of Wands. One more for the Three of... what is it? Three of Pentacles, I believe, right? Yes, the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles for Taurus. Okay. Someone's been like really thinking about the situation. They're like up in their head. They're confused on what they want to do. When it comes to this, like coming together with this person. Because... And I'm also getting, I just got it just now, or coming together with this organization. There's an organization here or work group or team that you maybe worked with. Okay, if this is not about romance, it could be about a team or a set of people that you worked with. You're thinking about it. It's like you want to make sure you make the right decision, and you're being very quiet about this and trying to really go within. You want to make sure that this is something that you align with and that aligns with you and all of your morals and your, and I feel like with the Seven of Cups, this has you up in your head. You're analyzing it so much so that you're not making a decision. But with the Three of Wands here, you're eventually going to make a decision. Okay, the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands. This is you planning to move forward in growth. Okay, tell me more about the Three of Wands, because I want to know where we're going with this. Tell me about the Three of Wands for Taurus. Ooh, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, that's a past betrayal of some sort. Deceit, like they dealt with some hardships. Tell me about the Three of Wands once more. Yeah, you had to walk away from something that like was just not good for you, and it took you out. With the Ten of Swords, it took you out. Now this is past tense, so you walked away from it and you healed. Okay, let's get more on this situation for Tauruses. What do they not see coming? Moving. You could be moving. You could be moving. That's what I got. Forcer. Forces things on you. Forces their way in. Uses force to get what they want. Yeah, so I'm not getting physically forced, okay? I mean, some of you could have been dealing with someone that was, like a little loose with their hands, but nothing to the point where the cops had to be called, is what I'm getting. I hope. But I'm getting more so this person is persistent. They're very persistent in getting what they want, and they try to constantly we're in you. And I mean, again, flip the roles where you need to. If this was you, then you flip the roles and make sure you can see who's where you are, where you fall here. But I just feel like there's someone here that was just a bit much in your energy, very persistent to the point where they became, maybe for some, stalking could be something. I mean, the Knight of Swords does give stalking energy along with other cards I don't see here, but I mean, that is one of the cards. This may lead you to move. This may be one of the main factors or one of the factors as to why you're moving. Okay, to be away from this person, to just kind of leave that in your past, and maybe this person lives in your neighborhood or just too close for comfort for you. All right, let's get some more on this energy for Tauruses. What do they not see coming? Let me go. You deserve all the good things in this world, and right now I am not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. That could be this person saying this to you, or you to this person. For Tauruses, you're mysterious. I can never seem to figure out. Yeah, remember I said that about this person? Bad reputation. They're fun with the polka dots on the, in her dress, but there's a dark side to them, and I feel like you could never figure this person out. Okay, sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. Okay, yeah, I feel like this person always kept you guessing, and I think that they enjoyed that. They like to be a mystery to you or to whoever they're courting. All right. One card for advice for Taurus, please. Journey within. I'm getting you. It's time for you to really go within and think about, you know, what it is that you want and what it is that you deserve out of life. What is it that you really want out of life and out of, you know, relationship? Okay, and just seek, you know, answers from within. That's what I'm getting here. Taurus, that is what I have for you. If you're here and this resonates with you, please do like by hitting the arrow, thumbs up, excuse me, the thumbs up down below. You can hit the arrow to share it with someone that you know would appreciate this video. But also subscribe if you haven't subscribed. It'll help us to grow. All right. Thank you so much, Taurus. Geminis, this is what you do not see coming. The Two of Swords. The Lover's card, your energy. The Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. The Two of Cups, one more please. And the Three of Wands. Okay. Gemini, I feel like you have been in a stalemate when it comes to a connection here. I feel like there's a connection here that has kind of been in I just heard something. I'm not gonna okay, I'll say it, but in a throuple. I was getting a whole lot of stuff, but that stood out to me. I was getting like in the trenches, then I was getting like in the something else, and then I got in a throuple. So that's for some of you, not hopefully not all of you. Let me not say. I don't know, but I don't feel like that's for a lot of you. That's probably like for 2 or 3 of you. But anyhow, there's someone here, and I feel like it is you because you are here. You are after the stalemate card, and I feel like this is your energy. You've been in a very stuck place when it comes to this connection, you and this person, because it's, you know, you're in a partnership. And I feel like with the Lover's card here, you have had to make a decision about this. Like you're feeling like you're between two choices here, okay, on whether, I feel like whether it's to stay or to leave. That's what I feel like your choices are here. And with the Temperance card here is something about you wanting to have balance and peace within yourself, yes, but also within this connection. Okay, and I feel like you've had to like kind of take a beat and take some time out, okay, and be patient with a person that you really truly love and care about. If you don't love them, you just care about them a lot deeply, and I feel like they care about you just as deeply, because the Two of Cups is about mutual, you know, like mutual partnership, mutual connection. There's a close bond here, okay. But with the Three of Wands, there's nothing to worry about because this is going to work out. I feel like this is going to work out. Whatever the hurdle was, whatever the challenges were or are, it is going to work out, and that's what you don't see coming. Okay, let's get more. Let me just get 2 cards from this oracle deck for Gemini. What do they not see coming? Talking shit. Who's talking shit? I feel like maybe the issues, one of the issues was that somebody, an outside person, was talking shit about your relationship, talking shit about you, something about someone kind of like sticking their nose where they didn't need to. Tell me more about this connection for Geminis. What do they not see coming? No facts. Never has the facts. Make shit up. Lies. Yeah. There's something here about, if it's not you or this person that you're in connection with, it's someone outside of this connection that's been talking a lot. But someone in your connection, whether it's you or your other person, or your person, has believed it, which led to some problems. Okay. Let's get more clear on what these are. What is the Two of Swords for Gemini? What is the Two of Swords for Gemini about? The Ace of Wands. What is the Two of Swords about for Gemini? The Two of Swords is being clarified by the Two of Swords. Let me get one more, please. That's a magnified energy here. So I really do believe that this is something that's going to be magnified. Like, it's going to be brought to light. Like, yeah, it's going to become an issue in the near future. Yeah, but it's going to be fine. With the Sun card here and the Ace of Wands, what someone here is being like stuck about when it comes to you two is, I feel like it's about like it could be about passion. All right, there could be an issue with you and this person in the bedroom, and that's where like things start to fall behind. Like, it's almost like this person is either they're not performing the way they used to, or you're not performing the way you used to. Something is making it a stalemate here, okay? Because the Ace of Wands is about like it's a card about like passion. That could be one thing. Now, if it's not about that, it could be about just the passion between you two, the love, like the affection, and just like how things were before. It's not. It hasn't been, okay? But I feel like with the Sun card here, things are going to be made right. There's going to be clarity coming in about this, okay? Tell me about the Lovers card for Geminis. You could be dealing with the father of your children if you are a mother. Okay, the Sun card does signify father energy. That's for some of you, not everyone. Just because it doesn't that doesn't resonate with you doesn't mean the whole reading isn't for you. Just means that portion of the reading isn't for you. Tell me about the Lovers card for Gemini. Thank you. The Devil card. Tell me about the Lovers card for Gemini. The Devil card and the Death and Rebirth card. Okay, the Devil card is Capricorn energy. The Death and Rebirth is Scorpio energy. This decision is having to be made, right? So I mentioned like someone has to decide. There's choices between should I stay or should I go. The reason why is because someone's self-sabotaging. Someone's in their head. They're giving in to negative thoughts with the Devil card here. If you notice in this card, he's holding strings to someone's brain and they just look like they have a headache. They're holding their head on both sides and they're just like, with the hoodie down here. So I just feel like you're giving, if not you, this other person is giving in to these negative thoughts, okay? But I feel like there is going to be a transformation here. That's going to be an ending to that situation so that there can be a rebirth to this connection. And peace is I'm hearing peace is going to abound. Wow. Tell me about the Temperance card for, thank you, the Six of Swords. Someone could be transitioning, okay? These are two cards about transitioning, actually. Transformation, transition. Temperance card, oof. We'll take it. Eight of Pentacles. They're transitioning and willing to invest in this connection. With the Eight of Pentacles here, someone is willing to put in the hard work to make this work, okay? Tell me about the Two of Cups here for Gemini. Tell me about the Two of Cups here for Gemini. Oof. Knight of Wands. Excuse me. Tell me about the Two of Cups for Gemini. The Chariot card. Yeah, I feel like someone's here, someone's willing to put in the work, okay? With the Eight of Pentacles, like I mentioned, someone's going to do the hard work to make this work. This is a time when someone is going to be moving away from whatever this negative self-talk is, this negativity, this self-sabotaging energy, and they've decided, no, we're going to succeed. We're going to work this out. I'm determined to make this work, okay? Because I want to progress. With the Knight of Wands here, I feel like I want to progress. I want to make this this partnership work out for us, okay? And I'm not giving up is what I'm getting. With the Three of Wands, please tell us more for Geminis on what they do not see coming. Three of Wands is the Page of Cups. Three of Wands, please. Ooh, I saw it. I had to grab it. The Emperor, Aries energy. That's also Cancer energy, by the way, the Chariot card. Page of Cups, I feel like someone is coming in strong with the Emperor card here. Very strong, very adamant is what I'm getting. I feel like they want to move forward, okay? With the Three of Wands, it's clarifying the Three of Wands. They want to move forward. They want to grow with you with them. Take it as a resonate, and together. and I feel like an apology could be coming through. The message is going to be coming from a heart space, this person's heart space, and to come from the Emperor's heart space, it's a big deal. The Emperor is it's not the most emotional person in the card, in the tarot cards. So yeah, this person is very business, very like stoic, structured, just not very emotional. So to say that this person is coming in as a Page of Cups, it is a page, yes, like the youngest emotional, what's the word I want to say, the youngest emotional person in the out of all the Cups cards, but it's still coming through. I feel like this person is going to come in with an apology, wanting to work this out and grow with you. Okay, let's get more on this connection for, what are we doing? Gemini, sorry. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 2 messages, please. Runaway, would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. I feel like this person is going to be saying this or something of the sort to you when they do come towards you to tell you like they want to make this work. All right. Obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time, stalk your socials, and hope I run into you when I'm out. Yeah. This could be you. This could be this other person. Flip the roles wherever you need to. You know your life more than I do. Can I get 1 card for advice for for Geminis? You may want to check out the Taurus reading. You may find messages in there for you. I believe your energy was in their reading. A card of advice. Thank you. Give without expectation. That's exactly what it is. What it says is what it means. I don't need to expound that much. Whenever you give to a situation, just know that, it'll come back to you. It comes back to you. Maybe not from that person. Don't expect it from that person. Sometimes it comes back to you in other ways that you may think you don't need it at the moment, and then at the time that it comes in is just the right time. Okay. Gemini, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please be sure to subscribe, like the video if it resonated with you, and be sure to share it as well. And comment down below if it resonated. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Cancer, this is what you do not see coming. For Cancers, 10 of Swords. Cancer, this is what you do not see coming. Oh boy. 2 of Wands. What do Cancers not see coming? The 5 of Pentacles. What do Cancers not see coming? The Ace of Cups. The 3 of Cups. Okay. Cancer, there is something here about someone who has gone through some type of betrayal. Okay, with the 10 of Swords here, there's something about someone was being deceitful, someone was betrayed here. Okay, I feel like this was your energy. This is your reading, and I feel like there's a sense now time is fluid. This could have already started happening, is happening, will be happening. Take it as resonates. Every Cancer is living on a different timeline. All right, so there's something here about a betrayal. Someone was deceived, and it really, really brought someone very down to their last, is what I'm getting, because it's a 10. And with the 2 of Wands here, someone decided to make some changes. I feel like with the 2 of Wands, someone decided to make some changes and take some steps towards a better a better day, a better future, okay, with the Two of Wands. And they made some changes here because they wanted to come out of this Ten of Swords energy, excuse me. There was a sense of abandonment. Okay, for some of you, there is a sense of loss, hardship. Okay, for some of you, there is someone here that could be unemployed or left their job. Take it as it resonates. But with the Five of Pentacles here, I feel like because there's a lot of, there's wands and there's cups, two cups cards. I feel like this is a relationship, especially with the Ace of Cups here. A new emotional beginning is going to be starting after a sense of like feeling abandoned, feeling isolated from a situation, or feeling like a sense of loss, okay, because again of a betrayal. And with the Ace of Cups, I feel like there's a new love intention is what I'm getting, or just like a whole new love connection. Okay, for some of you this is a new person, for others of you this is a reconciliation. Okay, and with the Three of Cups, this is like reunion and happy gatherings and just a sense of like victory. Okay, a reason to pour some glass of wine some glasses of wine. All right, you see how they all three are like cheers. So yeah, there's a reason here for that. So started off a little rocky, but we end off with the Three of Cups and it's looking good, it's victorious. Give me two cards for this connection and Cancer and what they don't see coming. Unfazed. Yeah, I feel like there was a time when you probably were phased, or this person was. I feel like it's more so you, like I said. There was hardship here, but I feel like at this point you're unfazed. All right, or chose to be. Tell me more, please, for Cancer. Screenshot, getting evidence, proof, facts. Okay, there's something here about whatever betrayal this was, whatever deceit, however you were betrayed, it has something to do with you getting evidence, proof, getting some facts about what happened, and that's what took you out. Okay, what had you in the Ten of Swords energy. Let's put these aside and get some clarity on these cards. For Cancer, Ten of Swords. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords for Cancer. Ooh. Justice. Yeah, you got justice. You've gotten justice. Things are made fair. Okay, when it comes to this, I feel like you've gotten clarity with the Justice card. I feel like there's something about karma here. It's Libra energy. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords for Cancer. The Devil card. Yeah, someone was moving in a toxic energy. With the Devil card here, that's Capricorn energy as well. You could have Capricorn in your chart, your birth chart, or this person can. Doesn't have to mean that though. There was someone here that was self-sabotaging, okay, and led to this betrayal of some sort. This could be you, could be this other person. Flip the roles wherever you need to. Tell me about the Two of Wands for Cancer in this connection. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the planning. Someone coming. Yeah, someone that hasn't been happy because of where this. I'm getting stalemate. I know the stalemate card isn't out, but someone wasn't happy. They were discontent with themselves, but also with the way things were going, and they started to make decisions here on how they were going to fix this. And with that said, I feel like they started to decide, like one of the decisions is, let me support you, let me reciprocate your energy. And with the Six of Pentacles, it's let's give each other what we both deserve, okay, is what I'm getting. And I feel like this is the decision that was made, especially the Two of Wands here is about Two of Wands here is about someone makes decisions to change this Ten of Swords situation. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles here for Cancers. Oof. The Five of Pentacles, the Moon card. What you don't see, that's hidden information. That's Cancer, that's your energy, Cancer and Pisces energy. The Five of Pentacles, clarify please. The Sun card, Leo energy. So I'm getting that what you don't see coming, and that you're going to be coming out of this isolated, feeling abandoned situation, like feeling like you've been pushed to the side. All right, whatever hardship, loss this is going to end, and this is what you don't see coming. With the Moon card here, this is the topic of the reading is what you don't see coming, and the Moon card is literally hidden information. What you don't see coming is that you're coming out of that, okay? For some of you, you're coming out of unemployment, Like I mentioned earlier, some of you could be unemployed or left a job, and you will be coming out of that. The sun is going to shine again, okay? Tomorrow. No. So yeah, I feel like the sun is going to shine, and you're going to see there's going to be clarity here. You're going to know which direction to go and what to do. This connection is going to be made happy again. This is going to be a joyful connection again. I feel like there was a time that this was dreary, this was toxic, it was leading to a dark place, and I feel now the light is going to come out. The sun is going to shine on this. Tell you about the Ace of Cups. Eight of Swords with the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like someone was giving into some negative thinking, or will be, because of someone's offering a new cup here, a new yeah, a new cup. They're offering their cup of love. Thank you. With the Ace of Swords here, though, I feel like there's something here about someone in an illusion, maybe, or just like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's someone here in an illusion. Someone here is very spontaneous. With the Page of Wands, let me get more on the Three of Cups. I just want to see something, because now I'm getting like a difference in the Tower card. Tell me more about the Three of Cups, please. The Three of Wands. One more on the Three of Cups. I'm sorry, I just have to get to the bottom of this. It's like, what is the Three of Cups? Tell me more about the Three of Cups, because I know. Okay. I'm going to take these all back. For some of you, this person is very spontaneous, like I mentioned. With the Eight of Swords, there's someone here, when this cup of love comes in, I feel like it could be you thinking negatively, still in your head, kind of entertaining these negative thoughts, right? And with the Page of Wands, I feel like this person's coming in very fun and bubbly, but they're also very spontaneous, not giving thought to, I feel like it's the same person with these negative thoughts. They're not giving thought to, they're trying to push these negative thoughts aside, is what I'm getting. So like, almost like they're suppressing something within themselves, okay? And with the Three of Cups, I was trying to get what this was. This is about, gatherings, reunions, friendship. The Three of Cups is more so about friendship and collaborations. And with the Tower card, that's where, like, I was just like, so there's something about like a sudden change, okay, of someone wanting to grow within this connection. Did this come out already? I think the Three of Wands, no, it didn't. Someone wanting to grow this connection, okay, and wanting to expand, with this person, all right, and moving this forward. Let me get more on the Three of Cups, please. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, a Capricorn, or have that in your chart, or this person can. Tell me more about the Three of Cups, please. Yeah, this is going to turn around, and it's going to be like very nurturing energy with the Queen of Pentacles. This is going to be something stable for you and this person. Yeah, this transformed. This connection has transformed, all right? And it's going to lead to something a lot more calmer. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles here, definitely a lot more calmer, a lot more stable, grounded. Okay. Yeah, and you're going to take your time, or this person will with you, okay? This is going to take time for it to evolve into something stronger and more solid, all right, is what I'm getting. But I feel like there is going to be a victory in the end of all this. This is going headed in the right direction. For a minute there, I felt like it was taking a turn for a bad turn, but I had to make sure. Give me 2 messages, please, with regard to for Cancers, with regard to this connection, please. Or do they not see coming? Soon. I'm going to contact you soon. Okay. So this could be this person, or what you feel, or what you're going to do, what you're going to plan to do. as far as like moving towards this person, you're probably going to contact them or they're going to contact you. One more message for Cancers. I'm leaving. I'm ready to leave a situation or mindset that has not served me and hindered my growth. Yeah. Going back to what this person, I'm telling you, this person that was in this like toxic energy, I feel like they were all up in their head. And I spoke about negative self-talk. And they've been up in their head and they've been entertaining these thoughts. And that's what's led to a damper on this connection where someone's in this, was in this Ten of Swords energy. Okay. Or will be. I don't know where you... what your timeline is like here. Tell me about, give me a card for advice for Cancers, please. One card for advice for Cancers with regard to this connection. Thank you so much. Don't relinquish your power. Yes, Cancer. Hold on to your laurels is what I'm getting. I don't even speak like that, but like just know who you are. Know who you are, and you know, don't, I'm getting pussyfoot. Wow. I don't even use these words. Don't pussyfoot around. Like, don't tiptoe around anybody. Like, if you know what you want, let this person know this is what I want. If you know this is what you don't like, tell them straight off the bat, you know, because at the end of the day, you're living for you and not for this other person. And you have to be true to yourself before you're true to anybody else. You can't be true to anybody else and you're not being true to yourself, if that makes any sense. Like, you're not living your truth. So living your truth means being totally yourself, 100%. And if they don't like it, then really is this the person for you, right? Like, that's something you have to ask yourself. Do I feel like we have to leave room to grow and change? Sure. But if you know that these are things, and of course go inward, and check in with yourself and your higher power, whoever you celebrate and pray to. But I say, like, if there are things that you know that they are not big asks, like big things, and this person's still like, oh, that's a problem for them, then that's something you need to think about. I hope I'm making sense. Cancer, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you found that this video resonated with you, this message resonated with you, please do subscribe if you haven't already. Share the live, and also please do like the live by hitting the thumbs up button down below. Thank you so much. For Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, what do they not see coming? For Leos, what do they not see coming? The Seven of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Excuse me. Let me just take a sip really quickly. And let me make sure we're recording. I believe we are. Yeah, looks like it. All right. Leo. There is something here about someone being indecisive about a connection, and I say that because the Three of Swords is here and the Nine of Cups. Okay, there's someone here that's been indecisive. For those of you, for some, if it's not being indecisive, it could be also like living in an illusion, or like being distracted by so much in their life that they did not give to a connection, or weren't able to energetically. Not that they weren't able to, because they were able to, but they chose not to because they allowed outside energies to kind of get involved. Okay, and with the Seven of Cups here, I feel like this is someone who was or is in a like an illusion, yes, but like because of the illusion, they've been indecisive. But someone here is coming out of that with the Six of Wands. I feel like they're coming out of that. They're moving away. You see how this person's on the horse and they're facing that way, away from this card. I feel like they're coming out of that and wanting to leave that indecisive energy. Like they want to be sure of what it is they want. And I feel like with the Six of Wands here, I feel like this person is going to be moving forward in that energy. Okay. With the Three of Swords here, because there was a heartbreak, whether this was your heartbreak, you were heartbroken, or someone outside of you was heartbroken, there was a heartbreak. And I feel like this is what was felt. All right. And with the Nine of Cups, there's going to be wishes coming true. Someone's wish is going to be granted here. And with the Nine of Wands, because there's going to be a reset or retake of a connection. All right. The Nine of Wands is let's try this again. The let's try this again card. One last stand. Before the 10, you got the 9. All right. Let's see. What other messages do you have for the collective zodiac sign of Leo on what they don't see coming? Fishing for comments. One more, please. Threatening, intimidating, threatened, bothered. So with the fishing for comments, I feel like someone here is in this connection wanting to get accolades or recognition in this connection. Someone wants to be recognized. Either you want to be recognized by this other person, or this person wants to be recognized by you. I'm getting, recognize me for the things that I'm doing, my efforts, all of that. And I feel like this person has been doing things or saying things to get comments, or you have wanted comments from this person, kind of like solidifying, like kind of giving them, validation. Yes, that's the word. Someone wants to be validated in this connection. Okay, so that's where the fishing for comments is. And it's funny how I put it on this card, because they go hand in hand with the Six of Wands being a card about getting recognized, being, getting accolades. But there will be a success. There is a victory here. Okay, after a Three of Swords energy of heartbreak. There's something here about intimidating, threatened, bothered. There is a GUN in the card, but I'm getting more so like someone being intimidated more than anything else. I don't get like GUN energy. I hope that's not the case here for anyone. Yeah, let's see what else comes out. For Seven of Cups, please clarify for Leos, why is the Seven of Cups here? The Four of Wands. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups, please. The Hierophant. There's something here about social norms. All right, someone being confused or indecisive because of social norms. How they would, the people that raised them or their family would look at them when it came to a home environment, a home situation, maybe their community of people, and how they would look at them is of significance here. You could be seeing 1111 a lot more recently with the Four of Wands here. Also, this talks about like big events. So this could be coming out in a big event, maybe a baby shower, someone's birthday party. There's something here about a community of people that someone was raised with or around having a hand or a word to say about this connection here or this situation, right? And that's what's led this person to be in an illusion and being indecisive about this connection. Okay. For some, there's something about a marriage here with the Hierophant card as well. That's Taurus energy, by the way. Hierophant is Taurus energy. You could have Taurus in your chart, or this person can. You may want to check out the Taurus message before this one. You could find that something in that message resonates with you as well. Tell me about the Six of Wands for Leo, please. The Six of Wands. You have the Ten of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Wands for Leo. The Six of Swords. Yeah, somebody wants to be recognized. They wanted to be seen. They wanted to get accolades here. And I feel like they felt, with the Ten of Swords here, I feel like they felt slighted. They felt like betrayed. All right. There's a sense of betrayal because they felt like, you're not seeing me. You're not giving me the validation that I want. But someone went through a transition here, whether it was you or them, someone went through some type of transition here. For some of you, someone had to leave a situation, with the Six of Swords being a card about moving on. But it also talks about transitioning, so it's not physically moving on. It could also mean that someone decided to change their ways, or change their mentality, or how they're looking at something, change their perspective for some. Tell me about the Three of Swords here for Leo. The Justice card, yes. After this heartbreak comes truth. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Yes, Queen of Swords is the most truthful. Yes, there's like there's sharp truth coming through. Sharp truth. You see that sword? How sharp it is? The Queen of Swords don't play. She doesn't play. She's coming through to tell you about yourself and your mama and your mama's mama. Like, she is like, let me tell you something. You broke my heart. But I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is and what it's not gonna be. Okay, and that's what's coming through. The Justice card is here. This is a major arcana. This is Libra energy. You could have Libra in your chart, or this person can. Okay, but there is the scales are being balanced here in this connection. Things are going to be made fair. Karma is coming through, and karma is not playing. With the Queen of Swords here, karma is not playing. With you, with this person, take it as it resonates. Nine of Cups for Leo. Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups here for Leos. The Devil card. Tell me about the Nine of Cups for Leos. The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like someone here has been moving slow. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles wish is coming true. Okay, after a time of someone being like self-sabotaging this connection, I feel like now this is moving forward, and someone is giving to this connection. Someone is wanting this connection to be successful. Okay, and there's going to be contentment. That people are going to be content. I say people, but you and this person are going to be content in this connection. Okay, you could be a Capricorn, have Capricorn in your chart, or this person doesn't have to mean that. There was a sense of self-sabotage, but I feel like that's coming to an end. All right, someone decided they want to move away from that. The Knight of Pentacles, it took a while. It took a while because the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving, but they're slow moving because they feel like, I need to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Am I making the right decision? Am I not? Again, going back to the indecisiveness, I feel like they were very indecisive. Whether this was you or this other person, there was a sense of indecisiveness, but it goes back to the root comes from some type of family dynamic, community of people, social norm, traditions that you were raised in, that kind of thing, or this person. Okay, and I feel like that's what was taking up a lot of headspace for this person, whoever was the person that was in this self-sabotaging energy. But slowly but surely, slow and steady wins the race. Okay, I feel like this took a little while to come to, but it's coming to, and now wishes are coming in. Wishes are coming true, excuse me. Nine of Wands for Leos. What is the Nine of Wands for Leos? Please clarify. The Hermit card. Clarify the Nine of Wands again for Leo. Thank you so much. The Queen of Pentacles. Yes. So she's sitting pretty, very stable, confident. She knows her worth. Okay. With the Hermit card, this is Virgo energy. You definitely could have Virgo in your chart, or this other person can. But this is someone who is, I'm getting like, she's got all her ducks in a row. Okay, she's very nurturing. She is she has good business sense. Okay, she takes care of a lot when it comes to her home, but also at work. Like, this person has it all. Okay, and I feel like with the Hermit card here, this person is has been like taking self-inventory. Okay, and like in hermit mode, but to reflect on what it is that the situation is, that's happened here. And I feel like this person is wanting to come back, and after some review, reviewing themselves, reviewing their acts, and their lack of, or whatever the case is, only what this, what you needed to review or what this person needed to review. There's a lot of like going within and thinking about the situation and thinking about what part they played. All right. Again, flip the roles where you need to. And now someone's coming in wanting another try at this. Okay. Let's get two more messages. Two more messages for you, Leo, from this oracle deck. For Leos in this connection, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Two messages, please. Twin flame, you activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. Listen, this could be a twin flame. This could be your twin flame if you resonate with the twin flame journey. If you don't know what it's about, you want to Google it. I know not every website gives accurate information, but it's a lot. It's not just about, oh, let's come together to love one another. No, it's more than that. You're coming together for a greater purpose, for the greater good for all, to be of service to others as a partnership. All right. Another message for Leos in this connection. Still listening. I listen to the music you've shared with me. It helps me to connect with you, although we are apart. Okay. This could be something that this person was thinking of when they were apart from you. You know, in the recent past, in the current, time when you're watching this video, or in the near future. Take it as it resonates for you. All right, Leo. But yeah, there's someone here that listens to the music that you've shared with them. Give me one card for advice for Leos watching. One card for advice. Thank you. Make each day count. Yes, every day is a blessing. So make it count. Make it last forever. Yeah, that's the song that just came into my mind. Make each day count. It matters. It matters. So if that means like, saying sweet nothings to this person, every day, or every, once a day, like try to make time, set aside some time for just you and this person, or any like kind gesture. Learn their love language. Make each day count. Okay, that's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you find this has resonated with you, please do like the video down below by hitting the thumbs up button down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe to the channel. It'll help us to grow and also allow YouTube to notify you whenever I come on live or publish any videos like this one. All right, thank you so much. Virgos, this is what you don't see coming. This is what you don't see coming. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. The Sun card, Leo energy. You did come out in their reading, so you might want to check out the Leo reading. Virgos, you are, if you're a Virgo in Western astrology, you are a Leo in Vedic astrology. So you definitely might want to go check out the Leo reading. You could find that resonates with you. All right. Sorry for the music in the background. For Virgos, what do they not see coming? The Three of Wands. What do Virgos not see coming? The Two of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Beautiful. All great cards. All right. Virgo, first of all, Sun card, Leo energy, and I think that's the only major arcana here. But it's also the month of August is ruled by the sun. The sun is ruled by I don't know which way to say it, but the month of August is Leo season, okay? And the Sun card is ruled by Leo, or Leo is ruled by the Sun. I don't know how to word that, but yeah. So this is like now, okay? I feel like there's gonna be like you're in a happy place in your life, Virgo. I feel like there's an offer coming in. Okay, this could be definitely work related. You have Two Pentacles cards here. We're gonna clarify, to get some more information on what this is about. But there's an opportunity coming in. It's a great opportunity. I feel like it's an opportunity that you will be happy about with the Sun card here as well. For some of you, you could be a father, just putting it out there, or you could be a son to, you could be someone's son. Okay. Yeah, with the Sun card here as well. But with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this is a big offer. I don't know why I'm really like looking at this, and I've seen this card many times before, but I don't know, it's just standing out to me today. And with the Three of Wands, it's going to really, this could be a promotion at your job, or it could be just a position where you're going to be making a higher salary, or having a I'm hearing a higher commitment, but a higher title. Okay, so you could be getting a title along with a promotion for some of you. All right, and this is going to need for you to balance your life out a little more than normal, because it's going to take probably more of your time. But I don't see any issues with that, because you have the Ten of Cups at the end of the day. This is like you being fully like fulfilled, because I feel like whatever this is about, it's going to make you happy all across the board, like in every aspect of your life. You're going to come home to a happy wife, happy life, right? Because there's a family of 4 here. But for those of you that are single, I still feel like you are going to come home and be happy. You're going to be really fulfilled, because you are being offered this new opportunity. Okay, for some of you, you're going to be this opportunity is going to lead you to have to move overseas for some of you, or just like move away from, far from where you live now. For others of you, this just means that you might have to travel for work. Okay, take it as it resonates. But yeah, there's something here about you being very like having to stretch yourself thin, I feel like, with the Two of Pentacles here. But I don't see that being an issue. I feel like this is something that you do, like something that you know to do. Okay, but you do want to be careful. You don't want to stretch yourself too thin if that does become an issue. That's something you want to check. All right, let's get 2 cards from this deck. I'm getting more finance than anything else. The other zodiac signs were more relationship based. What does Virgo not see coming? Bad habits, drugs, addictions, toxicities. You want to like, I'm seeing those words, so that I'm getting, maybe there's something about, for some of you, there could be something to do with drugs and alcohol addictions, like any type of addiction. But also there could be a toxic habit that you have. It doesn't have to always be about drugs and, alcohol, or any type of like strong addictions. It could just be like, I don't know, a bad habit could be watching too much tarot, drinking too much coffee, things like that. Like, don't go too far off in what this could be, when it comes to bad habits. And I know the picture doesn't help, but yeah, I've learned with these cards to like not take it to such extremes. Tell me more for Virgos on what they don't see coming. Obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. Okay, so there could be something here about someone outside of you, or someone in your energy that is unhealthy. That's unhealthy, and they could be someone that you have entertained because they're a habit for you, and you knowing that they're unhealthy or they're toxic, you still continue to entertain them in some way, whether it's even just a conversation over the phone. That's still you entertaining them. Take it as it resonates. There's something here about that, but I feel like that's separate from this reading. So that's something to be aware of, though. It came up for a reason. You want to be careful for anyone being possessive over you, or, feeling like you're mine, and that you're not, or you don't want to be. So that's for some Virgos out there. All right. For Virgos, please clarify the Sun card for Virgos. What do they not see coming? The Sun card. The Knight of Swords. One more, please, for the Sun card. The Knight of Wands. 2 knights. I feel like there's someone coming in very fast. This is fast moving energy with the Knight of Swords. I feel like someone's coming in very fast and fiery, very excited with the Knight of Wands energy. I feel like this is someone that knows people, that is well connected, and they are going to be like a hero in this story, okay? And they're going to bring in some good news, all right, with the Sun card here. I feel like they're going to be the ones that are going to bring this happy joy news towards you about an Ace of Pentacles opportunity. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles for Virgos. King of Wands. Tell me, give me one more, please. What is the Ace of Pentacles about for Virgos? The Seven of Wands. I feel like there's someone here. There's something about boundaries, having to defend yourself from a Leo, Sag, Aries. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands here for Virgos. Whoop. Well, I saw it. I have to say it. The Moon card is what you don't see coming. I feel like there's something here about having to defend yourself or kind of stand up for yourself in some way with the Seven of Wands. Could it be the obsessive lover, though, that's coming in with this offer? Tell me about the Seven of Wands for Virgos, or what they don't see coming. Oops. Tell me more, please. Thank you. The World card. Yeah, there's an ending of you having to defend yourself. Thank you. This has come to an end. All right. Whatever this is about, there's someone here that you've had to like stand up to and put up boundaries with. It could be a Leo, Sag, Aries. Doesn't have to mean that. It could just mean someone in leadership. Okay, with the King of Wands here. But I want to know, what is the Ace of Pentacles about? Like, what is this Ace of Pentacles about? What is the Ace of Pentacles? It's about your funds. After a time of betrayal, feeling betrayed, I feel like you're going to be getting some type of assistance here with the Four of Pentacles. Tell me more about this. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles, please. The Nine of Wands. One more, please. Someone's taking another shot at something that they were. There's a lot to do with frugality, being frugal, saving, budgeting, and things of that sort. And I feel like someone has been resilient and persistent in doing so, and being frugal, and being, saving their money and coins. And I feel like this has had someone in a very like depressed state, or like just, sad about a situation. But tell me about the World card then. I know I'm staying to that. The World card is being clarified with the Hierophant. This is about a non-for-profit organization. It could be about any kind of institution of some sort. Yeah. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Let's move on to the next card. The Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands for Virgos. The Hermit card. That's your energy, Virgo. Three of Wands. Please clarify. There goes that Ace of Pentacles again. One more for the Three of Wands, please. Clarify the Three of Wands here. The Empress card, Libra, Taurus energy. Yes. So after a time of you having, like, being up late at night, not getting sleep, being sad about a situation from your past. It could have something to do with an organization, not-for-profit organization, and an institution of some sort, leadership, someone in leadership. Something happened here where it had you in a bad, in a depressed, sad state, just in disappointment. And I feel like, with that said, you decided to like look ahead. You didn't want to stay there. You didn't want to stay in that mentality. You, after a lot of reflection, going within, being to yourself, you've been in solitude a lot. And I feel like an offer is going to be coming in, and it may well be from a Libra or a Taurus. Doesn't have to mean that. Or it could be someone that you look to as a mother figure for some of you, but again, it doesn't have to mean that either. This could just be you being abundant. Okay, being abundant, because whatever this offer is, it's coming in with like a lot of abundance. The Empress is about abundance, about creativity. Yeah, you may well be, the owner of your own business, and that's what, this abundance is coming in. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles, please. For Virgos, you got the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, I feel like you're doing this single-handedly. Independent. Two of Pentacles, please. Page of Wands. You're going to get exciting news. Tell me about the Page of Wands for Virgos. The Ace of Cups. It's going to be a new emotional beginning for you. Whatever this is, I'm getting more so it's like work-related, finance, career, maybe a new endeavor, like entrepreneurship endeavor, something that you're doing on your own, self-employment, where I feel like you are going to have to be, yes, balancing your resources and juggling like your time here, and managing your time well, but I feel like you're going to do it. You're going to grow your wealth single-handedly, independently. And with the Page of Wands, there's good news coming in. You're going to be emotionally happy. You're going to have like this new emotional happiness, because I feel like you never thought in a million years that you would be able to do this on your own. Tell me about the Ten of Cups here for Virgo. The Strength card. Yes. Tell me about the Ten of Cups, please. The Queen of Swords. The Tower card. One more. The Two of Cups. Yes. There's a bond here. Could be with a Leo. You got the Sun card here and the Strength card. They're both Leo cards. Okay. Doesn't have to mean that though. It took a lot of courage for you to get to this Ten of Cups at the end. I feel like it took a lot of courage for you to stand up for yourself, to be strict with others, with yourself, and really come through for yourself. And I feel like with the Tower card, there's going to be a big upheaval, but in a good way, because the Two of Cups, I feel like this is you finally getting what you want. The Two of Cups with the Ten of Cups, I mean, I feel like this could be you doing this with someone that you are mutually in love with, as in a romantic way, or this just could be someone that you have an emotional bond with, like a friend that you have a bond with. Okay, so this could be a best friend, this could be a close, someone close to you that you see eye to eye when it comes to this endeavor, when it comes to just morals in general. Like, each other, and you really like, you're locked in. You're locked in is what I'm getting with the two hands, that, holding hands like that. I love this, Virgo. I love this so much for you. Let's get, this is not a love reading, so I don't put let's just get it anyway for those that it is. For Virgos, two messages for the Virgos here receiving this news. So you have two love messages for those that are in love in this message. Father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior. Now, as an adult, I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. I feel like I did mention that you could be a son. Okay, so you could have father wounds and have had to work through that in order for you to come together with someone. And I feel like maybe you're still working through that, or you have been, and you've been seeing progress when it comes to your relationships. One more, please. It's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. I feel like that's this obsessive lover, to be honest. I feel like there's someone here that you just need to be very careful with, because, if they're obsessive and if you don't reciprocate, like you don't feel the same, then, this person may not know that, how to accept rejection. Okay, they may have a hard time accepting rejection. For Virgos, can we get one card for advice for Virgos? Release toxic relationships. Virgos, I'm leaving it there. That is what I have for you. If you find that this message resonated with you, please like the video down below by clicking on the thumbs up button. If you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to the channel. It'll help us to grow and also allow YouTube to alert you whenever I come on live or publish a video in the future just like this one. All right, and please do, if it resonates, please give me a heart down below in the comments, or just say hi, it resonated. Okay, I greatly appreciate it. That'll also help us to grow as well. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what do they not see coming? Two of Cups. The Lovers card, Gemini energy. The Magician card, Virgo and Gemini energy. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Two of Wands. Okay. All right. Libra. This is definitely about a partnership of some sort. I shouldn't say of some sort. It's about a love partnership is what I'm getting. A union, a love connection here where you and this person are into each other. Okay. I feel like there is mutual attraction between you. And I'm not sure if there's a decision that someone's trying to make with the Lover's card, because sometimes that could mean that, but we're going to clarify that. But with that said, I feel like there's someone here, wanting to manifest change within this connection or within their life. Okay. So their will is to change something about this connection or do something for change. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, this talks about change and destined changes. I feel like this is about, the divine making this change happen. Okay, I feel like there's something here about, okay, we've lived through that cycle. Now there's a new cycle here with the Wheel of Fortune here, and the wheel is turning so that this change can happen. But it is a good change is what I'm getting, because the Two of Wands after it is you and this person, or just you. Take it as resonates. We're going to clarify and see what this is about. Making plans. For some of you, it's plans to move somewhere. For others of you, it's just making plans to take a step further into something or to do something, or in this connection. All right, let's get into this and see what else we can get. What I'm getting is what you don't see coming is something changing here. The change that's happening within this connection or around it. Tell us more for Libra on what they don't see coming. Dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. For Libra, what do they not see coming? Played out. I feel like there's outside people. This is sidebar. I feel I feel like there's other people outside of you that don't want to see you happy, and they see you happy. I feel like these people see you happy, and it's just like, come on, man. Like, you really think you can penetrate my relationship? Like, we've got the Two of Cups and the Lovers, okay? I feel like there's someone here that's not happy about this, but I feel like you're blocking that. Whatever you're doing, it could be, you could be a magician where you're manifesting, praying, doing spiritual work to protect you and this connection you have going well. I feel like you're blocking that, okay, from crazy people. All right, so we're going to put this on the side because I don't think it holds that much weight, but it came out for a reason, so it's something you want to be mindful of. Let's clarify. for Virgos on what, excuse me, Libras, on what they don't see coming. For Libras, on what they don't see coming. You want to check out the Virgo reading. You might resonate with it. If you're a Libra in Western astrology, you are a Virgo in Vedic astrology. So that could definitely resonate with you, that reading. It's right before this one. Two of Cups for Libra. Please clarify the Two of Cups for Libra. The High Priestess. Clarify the Two of Cups for Libra. You could be dealing with a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart. The Nine of Wands. I feel like this connection is so strong. But I feel like it's strong because you both, or one of you, are very spiritual. You're very you're tapped in, excuse me. You're tapped into your higher power, your spirit guides, your spirit team. Like, I feel like this is a card about persistence, about resilience. And I feel like you're resilient in this connection, or both of you are, because you both know what is important here. And you put, like, your higher power, again, whoever that is for you, in high regard. You put them first. You know that that's a priority before anything or anyone. And then everything else falls into place, you know? Like, you give time to your spiritual practices. Both of you do, I feel. Because it's the Two of Cups, I feel like you both do. Tell us about the Lover's card for Libra. If this is not something you're in already, this is something that you don't see coming, is a connection like this. So I just got that message just now. The Lover's card, because I feel like I hear some like some of you saying, like, what, I'm not in a connection, or no, that's not my situation, whatever. So now I just had to say, like, if you're not, this is what you don't see coming. This is what this this message is about. The Lover's card, you got the Four of Pentacles. Tell us more about the Lover's card for Libra. The Ace of Cups. So yeah, for some of you, you don't have a connection prior to this message, and you're getting this message because there is a connection coming in, and it's a strong one. It's going to be very resilient. For some of you, someone is coming in from your past, and they want another try. So that's for some of you. With the Nine of Wands here, that is about another try, another, like, the last stand when it comes to a connection. It could be with a Pisces. It doesn't have to mean that, though. Or it could be with a Gemini or a Virgo, okay, of significance. But with the Four of Pentacles here, I feel like this person's going to come in, and I'm hearing swoop you off your feet, but you're going to have your guard up. I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, you're going to hold your cards close to your chest. There's things you're not going to say, things you're not going to share. You're going to be very careful. There are going to be boundaries here. Maybe because of some past situation, whether it was with another connection that you had in the past, so you've learned your lesson from that, or it's with the same person that's coming in for reconciliation. That's the reconciliation card as well. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love, an emotional new beginning. They want to fill your cup up. I just don't know if it's the same person. For some of you, it is a new person. For others, it's going to be someone from your past. Tell me about the Magician card for Libra, please. The Sun card, Leo energy. Could be happening in Leo season, which we are currently in. The Magician card for Libra, please clarify. Two Leo, Strength and the Sun are both Leo energy. So you could be dealing with Leo. It could be a Leo coming towards you. And it could be a Leo who's been manifesting, who has the desire for you. They have strong desire for you. I feel like you make them happy. I feel like they find you like a person that has always made them happy, is what I'm getting. Tell me about this could be a magician, okay, or someone who has Virgo or Gemini placements, but this may well be someone who is into magic, but like there's people that are into good magic, not black magic. I'm not getting anything dark here, so I don't get dark magic. I feel like it's someone who is knows how to manifest. Let's just say that. Knows how to manifest, knows how to I've heard of people use this term, but I don't, but they say that there's white witches and black witches, or dark witches. I don't know if you call them black, but yeah, so apparently white witches are the ones that are use magic for good and not evil. So that's what I was getting just now, especially because the Strength card, she's wearing a white dress. Tell me about the Magician card. Clarify it. The Five of Pentacles. This is someone that maybe felt left out in the cold by you, or you by them. I feel like it's more so them by you, because it's next to their two cards. Yeah, I feel like this is someone that felt left out in the cold by you. Let's get more. The Wheel of Fortune, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please, for Libras. You've got the Page of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune for Libra. The Ten of Wands. One more, please. So what's changing here, the change that's happening, is that this person's actually coming in with an offer. All right? This is the offer they're coming towards you with. The Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, that's their offer of love. They want to offer you, for some of you, they could be offering you a job opportunity as well. So this could be someone that's coming that loves you, that cares about you. For those that love is too strong of a word for this connection, someone that really does admire you is what I'm getting now, and care about you deeply. And I feel like there's something here about unemployment, okay? And I feel like this person could be coming in with a job offer for you, all right? For those of you, and that's going to be the change that happens in your life that you do not see coming. And with the Ten of Wands here, I feel like this is after some time of you having a lot of burdens, and you're putting down those burdens, because once this offer comes in, it just like releases a lot of your burdens. And with the Fool card here, this is a new beginning for you. You're taking that leap of faith, or this person is, to come towards you. Take it as it resonates. Tell me about the Two of Wands here. So I'm getting both like romance, but I'm also getting work. So yeah, take it as it resonates for you, Libra. Two of Wands here. The Knight of Cups. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. The Moon card. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. The Four of Wands. Okay. So I'm getting what you don't see coming, because the Moon card is here. What you don't see coming is that this person... So first of all, this person could be from your community. This person could be somewhere close to you where you live, in your neighborhood, or it could be a neighbor. But could be. That's not going to be for everyone. But this person's coming in very chivalrous, very charming, okay, very nurturing, kind, using all the nice words, very complimentary. All right, they're going to be complimenting you on how you look. All right. They may come in with a gift or two or three, but what you don't see coming is that this is the same person that is offering you a job. And little do you know is this person, there's someone here that you know, okay? Someone from your community, again, once I said, like what I said earlier, and somehow, some way, a conversation happens where they get word that you are not working. And I feel like they are able to come, like something changes where an offer is made, a job opportunity is made. This is Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Pages are messages. Pentacles are tangible offers. They could be opportunities here. And the Page of Pentacles itself can be a job opportunity. And with the Fool card here, Aquarius energy, this is taking a leap of faith. Okay, someone here is taking a leap of faith. I feel like this is you once this offer comes in. And with the Two of Wands, this is you making this decision, okay, to leave your comfort zone and take this opportunity. But I also feel like this could be this person, this charming Knight of Cups, taking the opportunities to come towards you and taking a risk because they don't know how you're going to accept it or how you're going to take it when they do come towards you in a romantic way. Okay, but I feel like it's going to be, you're going to accept it. With the Four of Wands here, I feel like this is like it talks about like, this could be a reunion, yes, but it also could be just like celebration because this is a good time. So I think that you are going to accept their whether it is them asking you on a date, or them just like their advance, letting you know that they like you more than just like neighbors or friends. Ooh, all right. Let's get what else for Libras. You feel like home. What did I say? The Four of Wands. I said there's something about your neighborhood. Something. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. I feel like if it's not someone from your neighborhood, it could be someone that you've known, and you're having some type of reunion with them, and they're going to let you know like you feel like home to them. One more message for Libras. Run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. Yeah, I feel like this person's like, they're going to be swooning. I feel like they really like you, and you're going to find that out. That's what you don't see coming, Libra. And I'm happy for you. Let's get one card of advice here for Libras. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One card of advice for Libras, please. Love is your energy. Yes, your love is your energy, Libra. You are a zodiac sign of partnership and unions and love. So clearly, that is your energy. That's what I have for you, Libra. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you find that this resonates with you, please do subscribe to the channel, like by hitting the thumbs up button down below, and let me know in the comments, this resonates. I'd love to hear from you. All right. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. This is what you do not see coming. Well, that wasn't a good shuffle. Let's try that again. This is what you do not see coming, Scorpios. You've got the Nine of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Cups. For Scorpios, what do they not see coming? The Star card. One more, please. And the Five of Swords. What's happening? So Scorpio, there's something here about you having to, you're going to have to take the stand. Take a stand for yourself. Well, we're going to clarify. We'll get to the bottom, the nitty gritty of it. But with the Nine of Wands here, you've been resilient. You've been very resilient, persistent about a situation. I'm not clear on yet if this is about family, romance, work. I don't think it's work. Honestly, it's about some type of relationship, but I just don't know that it's a love relationship just yet. It could be about a family member or a friend. All right. I feel like it's more platonic than anything else. Like it's not like a romance, is what I'm saying. So yeah. With the Nine of Wands here, I feel like you've been very resilient. Okay, and I feel like I'm hearing to no avail, because I feel like there's something here about you feeling just like not content about your situation right now. Whatever the situation is about, I'm going to be very general because I'm not getting what it is just yet. I feel like there's something here about you having to contemplate your life decisions, which way you want to go, your choices that you've made in life, or what the choices that you're going to make moving forward. I feel like there's something here about you being confused, not sure of which way to go when it comes to a situation here, because there's something here that you're not happy about. Yeah. But there's hope. With the Star card here, there is hope. Okay. You're being asked to have faith and hold on to your faith and just wait it out, because there is something coming in with the Star card here. But I feel like there is some type of adversity coming, like some pushback. with the Five of Swords here. I feel like you're getting, maybe there's like an argument that happens or some type of hostility or some type of conflict. We're going to get into it. It's going to lead you to have to stick up for yourself, though. That's what I was getting at in the beginning. The Five of Swords is going to lead you to have to say, put your foot down and be like, stand up for yourself, okay? And maybe create a boundary between you and someone else. Let's get more for Scorpio on what they don't see coming. Tell us more, please. Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. Oh, do I take it? I'm being told yes. Moving on, thank you, next. And then you got, gosh, that's a lot of cards. I didn't realize. No facts, never has the facts, makes shit up, lies. You have obsessive lover. Who got this? Virgo. You might want to check out the Virgo reading. Virgo got the same card, so you could resonate with that message somehow, some way. And then you have played out. Okay, so with these cards, I'm just getting like, there's someone here that's being a nuisance. Okay, they look you up, they're trying to find some facts about you, they probably can't, so then they decide they want to make stuff up. And I feel like you're just like not giving them, you're ignoring them with the moving on card. It definitely could be someone that you used to be with, someone who's obsessing over you. Okay, now if you know this is you, flip the roles where you need to. You know if it's you or not. Okay, be honest with yourself. And this person is toxic. They're toxic as hell is what I'm hearing. And this is past energy. This is past, this is behind you. Or again, flip the roles, you're behind this person and they feel like this is played out, like let's move on, okay, from the past. So let's see. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, tell us about the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands here for Scorpios. The Ten of Wands. The 9 to the 10. Interesting. One more, please. The Emperor. Aries energy. Okay, so with that, I feel like you've decided, like, you've been resilient all this time. I've been pushing for whatever this is. I've been working, you know, I'm hearing my ass off, you know, trying to make this work or trying to make this successful in some way, shape, or form, whatever this is. This could be a relationship, you know, romantic relationship, or it could be a friendship. It could be a family situation, like a family relationship type of thing. But after trying so much and being persistent with this, I am giving it up. Like I'm throwing the, what's the saying? I know it's like I'm throwing my hands up, but there's another saying that like I throw in the towel. Yes, that's it. I'm throwing in the towel. Like I give up, right? And with the Emperor card here, I feel like you've been very strong, okay, in your power. I feel like this is you just deciding to take a stand and being a leader in your story, in your own life, and saying, like, putting your foot down and being adamant about it. Okay, this is you being, I feel like this is just a card of strength right now, and deciding I want structure in my life, and if I continue down this path, you know, I won't have structure. So you have to take a stand and put your foot down and be like, no more. This is not happening any longer. Does it make you feel good? I don't think so. I think that's a hard thing. I'm getting like some type of resistance from you, but I feel like it's because this is not your normal way of being. I feel like you like to help, or something about this, like you like to make things work, or you like things to work out, whether it's a relationship or a situation for yourself or for someone else. Tell me about the Four of Cups for Scorpios. Clarify the Four of Cups for Scorpios. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, you want to be happy. You want your wishes to be fulfilled as well as those around you, but you're in this discontent space with the Four of Cups because you're not getting what you know, your ideal situation is not panning out. You got the Three of Wands and the Seven of Wands, and you want some type of growth. I'm hearing potential growth. And the Seven of Wands has you defending yourself. Yes, you're having to defend yourself because you want growth in a situation. I'm still not sure if this is love or not, though. That's the crazy part. With the Emperor card here, this could be work related. Okay, this could be work related, or you could just be dealing with an Aries, or a masculine energy. Okay, if it's not an Aries, it could be a masculine energy, or you could be dealing with the father of your children, or the masculine energy in your connection. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups for Scorpio. Oh, the Four of Cups again. Four of Cups is here, and this is the Four of Cups again. With the Seven of Cups is leading you to be like, not know which choice to make. You're being like, you've been analyzing so much that you're not making a decision. Like, it's analysis paralysis. Like, you're paralyzed by all the ways this can go. And I feel like the Four of Cups has you in this like sad, discontent, like feeling sorry for yourself energy. Tell me about the Seven of Cups, please. The Magician. Tell me more. Why is the Magician here? One more, please. Oh. Justice. Okay. I'm going to tell you exactly how I got it. And, so I'm feeling like there's someone here that was trying to manifest some unhappiness in your life. They were trying to mess with your mind in some way. Okay, you got the Magician with the Ace of Wands. This is about your third eye, and I feel like they've been trying to mess with you. So because it's coming out under these cards, this is illusion, a card of illusion, fantasy, like seeing things that aren't there. And this is someone who's not happy, discontent. I feel like with the Magician card coming out over that, clarifying that, and the Ace of Wands, someone's been messing around with trying to manipulate your energy. Let's leave it there. Trying to manipulate your energy and the energy of your mind frame, okay, and how you think and how you feel, and putting you in this discontent energy. However, if you noticed, Justice came out after. Karma is going to play a part in this, okay? Karma plays a part in this, and then you get the Star card right after. Positivity, faith, hope. This turns around in your favor, okay? And this person may well get their karma. You may hear about it, you may not, doesn't matter. Just know it's coming. But more so than them getting their karma, which, you don't have to bother finding out about. You're going to get healing from all this is going on, and you're going to, find it within yourself to have hope, and there's going to be some type of inspiration coming through. You could have, let me call it out, Aries, you have Libra, that's Virgo, Gemini energy. This is Aquarius energy so far for all the major arcana cards. The Star card, clarify the Star card for Scorpios. The Seven of Cups, which we just talked about, illusions. The Lovers card, Gemini energy, and the Page of Cups. Yeah. Tell me more. One more, please. Tell me more. Tell me about the Page of Cups. The Judgment. Yeah. Could be dealing with Gemini. Doesn't have to mean that. It could just mean someone that you were in a connection with. Now, this could be, again, the father of your child, because I'm looking at this card and they're both brown-skinned men. And you could, this could be you could be parents to children. And so I feel like there's a healing that's happening after a time of being in an illusion about this person, about this connection. I feel like now for some of you, this person's coming in with an apology with the Page of Cups here and the Judgment card here. This person has an awakening. All right. Or again, karma, right, happens, and this person has the awakening, because the divine, this is major arcana cards are about the divine having their hand in the situation. So Judgment card coming through is about an awakening, someone getting a wake-up call, and that's what the Judgment card is about. Someone gets judged, they get the divine passes judgment on this person, and then they come through an apology. If it's not them apologizing, it's just them coming towards you with a message, an emotional message. You know, if it's not actually I'm sorry, it's let's make this work. How can I make this up to you? Whatever the case is, there's healing. That's the bottom line. There's healing here, okay? And things are renewed between you and this person. Does that mean you get back together? Doesn't have to mean that. It just can mean that things are made right and fair, okay? The scales are balanced between you. Tell me about the Five of Swords for Scorpio. Six of Wands. Tell me more, please. One more, please. Okay, so this is past tense. The arguments, the disputes. I was trying to see if this happens after this whole, you guys make things right with this person. This is past tense. I feel like with the Six of Wands clarifying here, this is a victory. All right, you see the wreath here. This is a victory. Okay, for some of you, you have some type of platform on a social media platform, or you're just on a stage of some sort. You're an artist of some sort, like in a theater, like an actor, actress. I don't know. That's for some of you, not all of you. But yeah, aside from that, this is you getting the victory here and success after a time of just having to have courage and strength to get through these arguments and with this person, and like the pushback and the challenges. And here comes an offer. What is this offer? Let me just get because it's like that at the very end you get this Ace of Pentacles. What is the Ace of Pentacles for Scorpio? It's going to be different. I shouldn't even, but what is the Ace of Pentacles? Whatever had you sad and disappointed because it wasn't working out in the beginning, yeah, this is what you don't see coming. What you don't see coming is that you're getting an offer here. You've been resilient, like I mentioned in the beginning, and you've been putting in your work and time, and it's going to come to a point where you're just like, you give up. I'm not giving to this anymore. I drop my burdens. Whatever that is talking to, whatever that, that's about, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. You're going to be offered here something with regard to that. Whatever you were sad about, okay, whatever you've been sad about, whatever you've been depressed about, it's coming through because you gave it your hard, like you put in hard work for this. You've invested in something here. For some of you, this could be a house. For others of you, this could be money. For others of you, this could be, I don't know, a relationship. Take it as it resonates for you, okay? It is a tangible offer because it's a pentacle, so it's something that you can see, hold with your hand, like something like that. So I don't know that, I'm not getting so much of a relationship is what I'm trying to say. And this is what you don't see coming with the Moon card here. Okay, this is Cancer Pisces energy as well. I mentioned Judgment is, did I mention? That's, what is that? Scorpio energy. That's your energy. Let's get some messages. For those of you that this is talking about a romantic love connection, Spirit, what messages do you have for them? You hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. Yeah. I feel like whoever this is, it doesn't even have to be that you want to be back with this person. I just feel like you felt like that regardless. A lot of you felt like that because I saw hurt in here, depression, just sadness. So I feel like that's something that you may be feeling. Now flip the roles if you need to. You know if this is you or if you're playing the role of the other person. You're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. This could be this other person or you. Take it as it resonates. Flip the roles where you need to, Scorpio. Let's get some advice for Scorpio with regard to this connection. I love the way this ends it off for you, though. This just lets me know, like, at the end of it all, like, you kept the faith. Just continue to keep the faith and hope. And for those of you that have spiritual practices, that pray, that meditate, that call on your higher power, do that. Continue to focus on the positive. Thank you. Yes, Spirit, come through. Focus on the positive. Focus on the positive. That's what the Star card is, positivity. So stay on that as you're speaking it, so it is. Okay? So know that you have that power, the power of your words. Okay? Thank you so much, Scorpio, for being here. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you're here and you find this resonates with you, please do hit the like button down below, the thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe to the channel. It'll help us to grow And it'll also allow YouTube to notify you whenever I come on live or publish any more videos like this one. All right? Thank you. Capricorn, what you don't see coming. For Capricorn's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What does Capricorn not see coming, Spirit? Thank you so much. Page of Swords. Oof. Something flipped. The Empress card. Yes. Wait, I feel like something else flipped. I saw something. I think I did. Was that an illusion? Alright. Capricorns, what do they not see coming, Spirit? Thank you. The Five of Swords. I think that's two that flipped. You've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Okay. All right. For Capricorn, let's see. Why am I getting someone's mom? Someone's mom with the Empress card here. I feel like someone's mom. You could be having some type of conflict with your mom. Okay, I feel like there's someone here that is very talkative. This could be your mom. And I feel like you're in conflict. You've had an argument with them recently, or will be. And that's what you don't see coming, is an argument with your mother. And I feel like you're having to be very like patient with your mom. I'm getting with the Knight of Pentacles, and show her some love. Okay, with the Knight of Cups, I feel like you're going to be you're taking you're changing your approach to your mother when it comes to this. I feel like you're deciding to be very patient and loving. Yeah, that's all I'm getting. Now, for those of you that it has nothing to do with your mother, this could be someone in your energy that sees you as the Empress, okay? And I feel like this person is coming in with some type of communication, all right? The communication is not great, I have to say. They're being very aggressive for some reason. We're going to clarify. They're being aggressive. There's an argument for some, okay? There's something here about someone's being, this could come from a place of someone being stressed. You know where you fall in this this could be, I feel like this is towards you, because this is what you don't see coming, so I can't even say flip the roles. I said that in the Sagittarius reading. So with the Five of Swords, someone's coming in very aggressive, maybe stressed, and they're taking it out on you, okay? I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, this is your energy. I feel like you're choosing to be patient, all right? And with you being patient, I feel like this person, it's leading this person to I'm hearing calm their tits. Calm their tits. That's so, anyway. I'm feeling like you being patient with this person and being calm and just not giving them the same energy back when it comes to this stress and hostility. You're calming them down, and it's leading them to be in the Knight of Cups energy, charming and very loving. All right, let's get to the bottom of this. I want to know what's this about. For Capricorns, what do they not see coming? For Capricorns, what do they not see coming? Hooked. For Capricorns, tell me more, please. Fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. I don't know that to be a Capricorn way to be. I don't know. This is probably someone that you're dealing with. that, or someone that you dealt with in the past. There's something here about someone's fake flexing, or someone's acting like they have more than what they do. All right. And they could be hooked on you because they know that you actually have. You're not faking it. You actually can flex, and you have the finances. You're well off, and I feel like this person is hooked on you for that reason. Not this person. I don't know if this is the person that, whoever this is. It could be, though, now that I think about it, they're stressed. They could be because of, money issues, and they're taking it out on you in some shape, some way. But I think that you're not letting that phase you. Let's get more on this situation. What does Capricorn not see coming? Tell us about the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords for Capricorn, please. 8 of Swords. Tell us about the Page of Swords for Capricorn. The Magician. That's Gemini, Virgo energy. Yeah, I feel like someone is in a bad state of mind with the 8 of Swords. I feel like they're thinking negatively. They've let their mind wander, is what I'm getting. Wander to bad thoughts. I'm hearing evil thoughts too. That's not good. And with the Magician here, let me get more on the Magician. The Knight of Cups is here, and it's here. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. Doesn't have to mean that, though. I feel like there's someone here that's not in their right frame of mind. I'm gonna leave it there. Like, they're not in their right frame of mind, but I feel like it's because they haven't been they're allowing themselves to be overpowered by evil thoughts. Okay, but with the Knight of Cups here, I feel like this could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be that. This person is naturally charming, kind, very easygoing, like charismatic, but they are not in their in rare form. They're not in their rare form. They have allowed whatever this is to take over their mind, like be in this stressed energy, and they're bringing that towards you. All right, tell me about the Empress here for Capricorn. Tell me about the Empress here for Capricorn. Tell me about the Empress here for Capricorn. Yeah, this could be Leo, Sag, or Aries. Doesn't have to mean that, though. This person is I'm getting like this person is coming towards you with this energy, and they want, either you want them to reciprocate your kindness and your like your way of being, like your kindness, your calmness. Like, let's talk about it like patiently, and let's talk about it calmly. Or this person wants you to match their energy when it comes to this mentality they're in. With the King of Wands here, this is someone that can be stubborn, that can be, like aggressive. Yeah. Not in a good space, not in a good headspace. And I feel like with the someone wants the other person to match their energy with the 6 of Pentacles here. Tell me about the 5 of Swords. And when it's not matched, I feel like that's where the 5 of Swords happens, when there's an argument, there's dispute, there's hostility. Tell me about the 5 of Swords for Capricorn, please. The Hangman. And the 3 of Wands. Yeah, someone is in a place, this is Pisces energy, but someone decides that they're going to surrender to this. This could be you, this could be this other person. Flip the roles. I think this is you. Maybe you're the one that's arguing, and I feel like after this argument or this hostility or whatever this dispute is about, this hostility, I feel like that you decide you want to see this from a different perspective, or the other person does. And with the 3 of Wands, they decide they want to move forward in a positive way, like they want to grow, they want to evolve, okay, with the Three of Wands here. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles for Capricorns, what they don't see coming. You have the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me more, please. The Ace of Pentacles. One more, please. I feel like you put in the time, okay? And I feel like you're not going to see this coming, but what you don't see coming is this person's going to come in with a stable offer of like prospering. They wanting to prosper and last. They want to be, you know, secure with you, and, you know, they want you to feel secure with them, because there's a lot of effort that's been put into this connection with the Seven of Pentacles here. And I feel like this is someone wanting to try this again. They want to be, they're persistent with you, or you with them. Take it as it resonates. Tell me about the Knight of Cups here. The Nine of Cups. Tell me more, please. One more. Someone here is being strategic on how they're coming towards you. I feel like they're coming in very charming. They're coming in maybe with all the bells and whistles, all the, like, the, you know, chocolates and roses, and being very chivalrous, you know, and I feel like that's their strategy. That's what they're going to come in with, okay? I feel like this is you or someone's wish fulfillment, or they are yours. With the Nine of Cups, the wish is going to be granted. I feel like this comes after a time that someone had to take time out for themselves and really be alone in solitude, and like think about the past and how things have gone for them, and what part did they play, what decisions they made in their life. And I feel like now they're coming in like going after what they want, but with a different mindset, with the Hermit card here. Tell me more. 2 messages for Capricorn. Thank you. Focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. This could be this person, or this could be you. There's a lot of talk about money. It doesn't surprise me. You are a earth sign. And you're about your money. You're about your coin, Capricorn. Let's see. One more for Capricorn. You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. They could feel this about you, or you could feel this about them. Take it as it resonates for you. This is a collective reading, not a one-to-one reading, so it's going to be different for each and every person watching. Let's get some advice. A card for advice for the Capricorns watching. Give me a card for advice for them, please. Thank you. Like attracts like. I feel like this is someone that is of your caliber, is what I'm hearing. So if you, I feel like this is you. You are the Empress here. I feel like you are the divine counterpart to the Empress. So that would be the divine masculine. All right, is your equal. So I feel like you guys, you know, you and this other person will be able to work this out with like attracts like. I feel like there's just something here that has to be sorted out. There might be an argument coming up, so prepare yourself for that. But I feel like with this said, I feel like that you will handle it in a patient and calm way. You may even surprise yourself, Capricorn. Capricorn, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you're here and you find that this resonates with you, please do like the video by hitting the thumbs up button down below. If you're here and you have not subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. It'll help us to grow and help this channel to get out to more and more people like yourself. And it'll also allow YouTube to alert you whenever I do post more videos like this one, and also go live. All right. Thank you. All right. Who's next? After Capricorn, we've got Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. This is what you don't see coming. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, This is what you do not see coming. Queen of Swords, that's your energy. Judgment, Scorpio energy. Could be Scorpio and Aries. What do they not see coming, Spirit? For Aquariuses. Lover's card, Gemini energy. For Aquariuses, what do they not see coming? Four of Cups. One more, please. The Emperor, Aries energy. Okay. Queen of Swords, that's your energy. I feel like you are going through some kind of like wake-up call here. I feel like you're going to be going through a wake-up call, because this is what you don't see coming. You're going to be going through a wake-up call. There's something here that you're going to be having to evaluate in your life. Okay, there may be some type of awakening you're going through, spiritual awakening for some of you. All right, but if it's not a spiritual awakening, it's something that you're having to reflect on and kind of like going through some type of renewal within yourself, within a situation, within a connection. And I say that because the next card is a Lover's card. And with the Lover's card here, this is about a partnership. So you may have to be evaluating your connection with someone else here. And it could be a romantic connection here. Because I feel like there's something here about you not feeling connected to this person. And it could be because this person could be too, I'm getting stern, strict, structured. Like there's no emotion. Like there's hardly any emotion, and you want emotional connection with this person. And it's like, I feel like they provide financially, they provide materially, but you're not getting the emotional side of this person. This could be, for some of you, this could be the father of your children, or the masculine energy in your connection. This could be your husband. Okay, if you believe in the like legal marriage, this could be a husband. The Emperor is husband material, but also father, a father archetype. Okay, let's get into it some more, see what this is about. Aquarius, what do they not see coming, Spirit? Thank you. Bad reputation. Crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. So there's someone here that has a bad reputation, okay, clearly. This person could be someone that others see as being fun. You may want to check out the click on the timestamp down below for the Taurus reading in the same video, because they got this card. And Aries came out as well for their reading, and you have the Emperor is Aries energy, and Judgment is Aries and Scorpio. So you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries placements. Okay, but yeah, there's someone here that on one side they seem very fun and energetic and flirty is what I'm getting, and then there's a dark side to them that people don't know about. I'm getting there could be an addiction to smoking. This could be to cigarettes, this could be to weed, this could be to cigars, yeah, but some type of addiction here. And I feel like that's the bad side of them. That's like the dark side of them. Okay, and that's what the side that maybe some people do not see. This person could be the person that's crying over you, or you could be the person crying over them, taking it as it resonates. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get some clarifying cards for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Oof, that was too many cards. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, please clarify the Queen of Swords, the Magician, Gemini and Virgo energy, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like you're going to be standing in your power. Okay, I feel like you're going to be speaking your truth, and I feel like you're going to be I'm hearing exuding your power with the Magician card here. I feel like you're going to be utilizing your will to speak to someone. I feel like there's something here about you thinking negatively about a situation, about this connection, okay, that you have with someone. And I feel like you're there could be someone. Let me see. Tell me about the the Magician card here. Tell me about the Magician card. Clarify the Magician card here for Aquariuses. The Two of Pentacles. One more, please, about the Magician for Aquarius. The Seven of Wands. For some of you, Aquarius, you've had to put boundaries up with someone because they had you in this like this is stuck energy because they juggled you with someone else. Okay, that's for some of you, not everyone. I feel like you've had to be stern with someone and very, very like had sharp communication with someone and be very honest, because this person juggled you. Maybe this was past, past energy, past situation where you had to place a boundary with someone because they tried to juggle you or they were juggling you. Now for others of you, if this is not about that, this is you having to exert, that's the word, not exude, exert your power and your will, because you were juggling too much in your life. You had a lot that you were juggling between work, for some of you, your home, your family. Some of you have children and you had to juggle that with this person, or like, if some of you were taking courses, like you were in school, like there's a lot that you were taking on and you just couldn't handle it and you had to put up a boundary with this person. Okay, and it left you feeling stuck, okay, with this Eight of Swords here. Tell me about the Judgment card here for Aquarius. The King of Cups and the Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you had to like really evaluate this connection with this person, and you really had to go within and be diplomatic about this. I feel like you had to be diplomatic about this connection and what it is you were doing here. Like, what are we doing? And because you weren't content with the Four of Cups here. You were not content. You weren't happy. This wasn't your ideal situation. You didn't feel good about it. Tell me about the Lovers card here for Aquarius. Tell me about the Lovers card. Clarify the Lovers card. Oh, it showed me a little bit. The King of Swords. The Two of Swords. Hold on. This has to move over a little. The Two of Swords. And these flipped also. Five of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So with the Lovers card, I feel like you had to make a decision, okay, and it was a just decision. With the King of Swords here, you had to make a just, wise decision. With the Two of Swords, it was a difficult one, though. Okay, it was difficult to make, but you did make it, and it left you feeling isolated to some degree. Okay, it left you feeling like abandoned, or either you felt abandoned, or this person did. And flip the roles where you need to. Yeah. This does have something to do with learning some information. Someone here learned information with the Page of Swords here. Someone got some new information, maybe some gossip for some of you with the Page of Swords here. For others of you, this is just you researching. Maybe this also does definitely a card about a student. So you could be a student, and this is why you felt like you needed like to have some type of balance in your life when it came to a connection and your school, your work. But the Page of Swords is about someone that is that could be also spying on the other person. So someone could be checking in someone's social media, trying to see what they're doing, what they're up to, because they felt abandoned. Or they feel abandoned. Okay, they feel like someone like just like gave up on them or like rejected them. That's a card of rejection here. Four of Cups, please, for Aquarius. The Knight of Cups. Tell me more about the Four of Cups, please. The Wheel of Fortune. One more, please. The Ten of Wands. So this is the person that feels like they're not happy with how you have the Four of Cups here and here. So that's definitely amplified energy. Someone feels like they were not connected. They're not connected to this person, at least not in a love relationship. And I feel like the other person was definitely on board with the Knight of Cups here. But there is a change of I'm hearing change of weather. Maybe this happens when the seasons change, but this is the Wheel of Fortune is a change, okay, in the cycle here. And what's changing is that this person decides to drop the burden of wanting to flirt with this person, the burden of wanting this to be romantic with the Knight of Cups here. This is a romancer, a charmer, and decides like, no, I'm not gonna give into this anymore. I'm hanging this up, because I'm not gonna be the only one. This person clearly, left me out in the cold, and I'm seeing that they're okay with it because I'm checking their social media. I'm seeing their posts. They're fine. They're moved on, and I'm here like still, wallowing in self-pity with the Four of Cups here. Tell me about the Emperor card here for Aquarius. Tell me about the Emperor card here for Aquarius. The Four of Wands. Tell me about the Emperor card here for Aquarius. One more. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. One more for the Queen of Swords. Oh. Yeah, I feel like, okay. So I was trying to see where this is going with the Queen of Swords, like if someone's speaking out. Yeah, so I just feel like after this is said and done, this person decides like, I'm gonna focus on my craft. I'm gonna focus on my hobby, something that I enjoy doing, but I'm not gonna put any more work, or effort into this. I'm gonna put that energy, I'm putting it into something that I enjoy doing. And I feel like this person decides that they're going to go, like I'm hearing head over heels in love with their craft, something that they enjoy doing, that they stay up late at night doing. And I feel like they have a type of victory. There's some celebratory energy around this because they're victorious in some, like, I know this is not the victory card, but I feel like with this is a celebratory card. I feel like there is something to celebrate when it comes to that. And I feel like this person was honest with themselves. They had a wake-up call with a Judgment card, and they were honest with themselves and decided to heal from this past connection. They decided to like take a beat and say, I have to heal from this broken heart with the Four of Swords. And I feel like that's what this person decided to do. Let's get 2 cards for Aquarius. Have my kids. I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent, and I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. So this person could have felt this about you and saw you having a family with them in the future, and that's probably why it hit them to the core when excuse me, this was they were rejected, or vice versa. You felt like this about them, but I feel like this is a reading on what you don't see coming. I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. Yeah, I feel like whoever was the person that rejected the other is saying this to the other person. Let's get a card for advice for Aquarius before we close out. Well, before we move on. 1 card for advice for Aquarius. Live your bliss. Live your bliss, Aquarius. Okay? Always know that was like a rhyme, right? Live your bliss, Aquarius. When you live your own bliss, and I also want to say your truth. you never have to apologize for living your bliss. Like, you're living for yourself and you can't live for anyone else, you know. And if it so happens that you and someone else, you know, come into union, and you resonate with one another, and you match each other's energy, and you know, you find that, you know, that is your person, they find that you are theirs, then great. You did it while you were living your truth and your bliss. Okay, whatever makes you happy. But if it's you know, there's a disconnect there, then, you know, and you continue living in that disconnect, you won't be living in bliss. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, Aquarius. If you're here and you find that this resonated with you, please do like the video down below by hitting the thumbs up button. If you're here and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe by hitting the bell down below, and the drop down menu, click all, so that way YouTube will notify you of all the videos that I publish here on YouTube or whenever I come on live. All right, thank you so much once again. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, this is what you don't see coming. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, this is what you do not see coming. The Lover's card. It's coming out a lot. Gemini energy. Is there like something happening in the universe, like the planets? Mercury maybe, or Gemini, something in Gemini right now? I feel like there is. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what do they not see coming? Oh, you want to get seen. Nine of Wands. The Emperor, Aries energy. One more, please. The King of Swords. This seems similar to the Aquarius reading, so you might want to check that out. Let's just take a look here. Pisces. This could have to do with a romantic connection, but it also could, for some of you, this is about work, a work collaboration, like teamwork, employees, employer. Yeah. So we'll go through that, both of them. So for those of you that this is a romantic connection, I feel like there's a partnership here that you've come together with, and you know, whether, well, I'm feeling like someone wants to come together. That's what I'm getting now. Now that I see the nine of Wands here, I feel like someone wants to come together. They want to give this another shot with you. And I feel like this could be, this, for many of you, this is someone that you've dealt with before. Okay, I feel like for some of you, this might not be someone you dealt with before, but you know, and it could be someone from work. For some of you, it's not someone from work, it's just someone that you know, and you have similar goals. You have similar interests. Okay, and I feel like there's someone here that wants to put in the effort to come towards you. Could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. Could be a Gemini, doesn't have to be. But I feel like there's someone here that wants to, yeah, they want to come towards you for like a stable, to come towards you with a stable offer, okay, of commitment. And I feel like there's going to be truth coming out about that with the King of Swords here. I feel like this person is going to be very clear on what it is they want. They're a serious person. They're not very emotional. I have to say that. With the King of Swords and the Emperor, these are not emotional beings. They're stoic, but they're very straightforward. They're very clear and concise with their communication. It's like clear communication. Sometimes brutally honest. All right, so that's what I'm getting. Now, for others of you, this could be work related, where you have to make a decision, or someone is making a decision to come towards you with an offer about collaborating with them in some type of, like, I don't know, some type of endeavor, coming together to do some type of work, excuse me, where they know that you have the same interest. Excuse me. Thank you, Spirit. Let me just get a gulp. Sorry about that. And so, yeah, they're being persistent. They're coming in with persistence. They're like very like adamant about wanting you to join their team. Okay, and this could definitely be a company with the Emperor card here. This could be about a management company. It could be real estate for some. Doesn't have to mean that. It could just be any kind of company with the Emperor card here. This could be the owner of the company pursuing you to join their team. All right, and this is a decision that you're having to make. This is what you don't see coming. There's going to be clear communication about it with the King of Swords, about why they feel like you would be the perfect person, or why they're choosing you as this person. And this is going to be a decision that you have to make. Let's see. Let's get some more. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What do they not see coming with regard to this situation? Okay. Haunted. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. There's something here where something about your memories you are probably thinking about recently, in the recent past or the near future, and I feel like it's caused you some type of pain, or that concerns you in some way. There is someone here with a bad reputation. It could be you, it could be this other person, someone in your energy. It could be this Aries. I believe this came out for Aries and Taurus. You might want to go check out those two in this same video. Just hit the timestamp for Taurus and Aries. All right. But yeah, let me move on to the other deck and we can clarify. For Pisces, clarify the Lover's card for Pisces on what they don't see coming. Why is the Lover's card here? Oh, this is sticking out. 10 of Wands for the Lover's card for Pisces. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be like an emotional offer. For some of you, that this is about a romantic offer. This is definitely a new love offer that someone's coming in with. They decided to they went through something in the past where they were like dealing with a lot of burdens, and they're putting that to bed, and they're moving towards you with this love offer. Okay, now for others of you, this is work related. I feel like there's a decision that you have to make, and it's difficult. I feel like it's a difficult decision because it is dealing with your an emotional something that you hold close to your heart. So like it could be something that you've wanted for a very long time, but there's something here about burdens. Okay, let me get more on the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, the Strength card. Clarify the Three of Pentacles for Pisces. The Seven of Wands. You've had to have courage here when it comes to this this team, this group of people coming together for like whatever this group is, whatever this company is. I feel like this team is that's wanting you to work for them, to join them. I feel like you're having to have courage and be strong. And put up some boundaries for some reason. Tell me about the Seven of Wands for Pisces. Why is the Seven of Wands here? The Two of Wands. For some of you, you have to travel. That could be an issue. And the Eight of Cups. Yeah, some of you may have to move and walk away from a situation or someone or something or a home or someone, like people. Like there's something here about, that's probably why it's a difficult decision for you. But I don't know. Let's see if you're This is what's coming towards you, and what you don't see coming. I feel like there's something here about a boundary or having to stand up for yourself when it comes to this. Maybe there's something here about you stating your wants, like making your desires known. With the Two of Wands here, though, I feel like you are going to be making plans to move forward in this. But with the Eight of Cups, there's something here you're walking away from. Something that wasn't serving your highest good. Tell me about the Nine of Wands, please. Actually, let's get Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups here for Pisces. I see it, I gotta say it. It's something to do with family. Yeah, I'll grab it. Let me see what's behind it. The Eight of Cups is being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. That's about family. Ace of Swords, but the truth is going to come out about the decision that you're making because you're taking the opportunity. Okay. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands. The Three of Wands. Tell me about the Nine of Wands for I would say Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your chart. Tell me about the Nine of Wands for Pisces. Nine of Wands. You've got Three of Wands. I feel like you're choosing to take this opportunity. I feel like you're wanting, expansion and growth. And because you've been bored. So in your boredom, you're like, why not take it? Why not go after it? Okay, and I feel like you feel like, I want to grow. I want to succeed in this. So you're choosing to take whatever opportunity this is that's coming into you. Tell me about the Emperor card for Pisces. Clarify the Emperor card. One more. Yes, so this is going to be working out. This is going to make you happy. First off, the Ten of Cups is about fulfillment. This fulfills you very much. It fills all your cups, all your 10 cups. And you've taken, self inventory. You've reflected on it. You've thought about it. You've given it a lot of thought. You've haven't told many people about it because you've done this in solitude. And I feel like you're being very strategic about it. You keeping it to yourself. I feel like for some of you, you've lied to others about this. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you've kept it to yourself because you wanted success, and you feel like me keeping it to myself means I will succeed, and I'll think do better and be more determined when not too many people are in my mind, my ear. I meant to say my ear. I said my mind. Same thing, right? But with the Knight of Swords, I feel like this is going to have you, again, a card of strategy. You're just being very strategic about how you're going about this. For some of you, you're starting your own business. Is that what this is? Because also the Emperor card is a card of like an entrepreneur. But I feel it's going well for you. And I feel like you might get help from a Leo, Sag, Aries, or this is just your energy where you are, taking the reins and like you're succeeding in this. Tell me about the King of Swords for Pisces. Oof. The Hangman, that's your energy. You've got the Seven of Cups and the Page of Wands. Great news coming in. I feel like you decide to see this from a different perspective and be very disciplined in what you're doing, and you end up having so many options here on how to go about this. And with the Page of Wands, you get some exciting news. What is this exciting? What is the Page of Wands? Clarify the Page of Wands for Pisces. Oof. After time, the exciting news is after a time of you catastrophizing, and staying up late, probably crying for some of you. Some of you may have had some nightmares because of the stress that you've had about your situation. There is a transformation here. There's an ending to this, okay? You're ending that, and there's a new beginning, and an end of a chapter is happening here, okay? And a new beginning begins, and it's with good news. All right, I love this for you, Pisces. Let's get some more. This is not, I don't get much of a love reading. This to me turned into more of a business, career type reading. But I'm going to get 2 cards that just flew out for those that this is a love relationship. If it is, this is someone coming in wanting to, they're very resilient with you, and they want to start, like they want this to take this to the next level. But I feel like someone's very sad and has been like bored with this connection because this person moves very slow. Okay, and I feel like this person wants happiness and they want to be happy, you know, with this other person. But I feel like after, you know, reflection, like I mentioned earlier, they decide, you know what, I'm just going to move ahead. Yeah, I feel like someone's just going to move on and like with other things, with other people. I get more so like, you know, there's a truth that's going to be told. Like this person's going to decide to like just take the reins of their own life, and they see this from a different perspective, and kind of figure out, like, see what their other options are is when it comes to suitors. And I feel like they come across someone. They have a new start with someone new who could be a fire sign just like them. Because I feel like they're fire signs. You have a lot of fire here, unless you have fire in your chart. But I got these 2 cards. With regard to the love connection here, it says you're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. So this person could feel this about you, or you with them. It says playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting is to get your attention. Yeah, you know where you fall here, Pisces. Whether you're the one playing games or you're the one that's in like some question mark energy, like a question mark on your forehead, like what is this person, like why is this person not moving faster with me or want to be with me, that type of energy. I feel like there's gonna be some resolution in the near future when it comes to this. Let me get 1 card for advice for Pisces. 1 card for Pisces for advice. Trust your intuition always, and you, Pisces, are very intuitive, so definitely trust your intuition, because your intuition will not steer you wrong. Thank you so much for being here, for clicking on this video, Pisces. I was going to say intuition. Pisces, thank you for clicking on this video. If you're here and you find this has resonated with you, please do hit the thumbs up button down below. You are my last reading, so I'm a little tongue-tied because I'm a little tired. I've been up since early this morning. So yeah, please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Any engagement would definitely help us to grow here. And also, if you subscribe, it'll allow YouTube to alert you whenever I come on live on YouTube or whenever I publish any videos like this one. Till next time, thank you so much, Pisces. Bye.